Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Podcast Special Edition series where I go through every baseball team's top 30 prospect list via MLB.com and discuss where they were drafted, where they are now, ETA, and whoever is a top 100 overall prospect for MLB.com gets a comparison. Now up, the Miami Marlins. Their top prospect is Sixto Sanchez, number 27 overall prospect, the righty, 2015 international free agent signing by the Phillies. He came over as the headline piece in the JT Realmuto trade. He's currently in Double-A. His ETA is 2020. My comparison for him, because he's a righty and is a hard thrower, he has a great fastball, and he just screams the next Pedro Martinez to me. And if he's not at that level, it'd be a surprise in my mind. In advanced day in 2 starts, 0-2 with the 4.91 ERA, 11 innings, 14 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 homer given up. Hitters hit .318 off him. That's aberrational. Double-A in 2 starts, 1-1 with the 2.53, 10 and 2/3 innings, 12 hits, 9 strikeouts, 3 walks. Hitters hit .273 off of him. A whip, 1.45 in the advanced day, and a whip of 1.41 in Double-A. I think these numbers are somewhat fluky. He's coming off an injury, so the stuff's there to be an ace, and I think he's the Marlins ace of the future. And I think this could be one that Philadelphia will regret giving up. Their number 2 prospect is Victor Mesa, number 87 overall. Outfielder, 2018 international free agent signing by the Marlins, currently in advanced days, ETA is 2020. My comparison for him, because he can hit for average and has a little pop in his bat, Albert Almora Jr., although I think there's a chance he's better than that. In 35 games in advanced day, doesn't have a homer, but has 8 RBIs, 9 walks, and 18 strikeouts, hitting .299, .277 on base, .250 slugging, .527 OPS. I expect those numbers to be better. 3, Monte Harrison, an outfielder, number 95 overall prospect, an outfielder, 2014 second-round pick by the Brewers. He came over in the Christian Yelich trade, currently in AAA. His ETA is in 2020. In 38 games in AAA, 6 homers, 12 RBIs, 52 strikeouts, 18 walks, hitting .286, on base of .367, slugging .463, and an OPS of .830. A comparison for Monte Harrison was actually a pretty tough one. There's a lot of guys that you can conceivably compare him to, and my choice for him, in terms of a comparison, former big league star Torrey Hunter. Next up is their number 4 prospect, Nick Neidert, a righty, 2015 second-round pick by the Mariners. He came over in the D. Gordon trade. He's currently on the injured list in AAA. His ETA is this year. Before the injury, 3 starts, 1-2 with an 8.71 ERA, 10 in the 3rd innings, 12 hits, 7 strikeouts, 8 walks, 1 homer given up. 300 is the average against, whip of 1.94. That's not great. 5, Connor Scott, outfielder, 2018 first-round pick by the Marlins, currently in A-ball. His ETA is 2022. In 38 games in A-ball, 2 homers, 13 RBIs, 34 strikeouts, 14 walks, hitting .205, on base of .277, slugging .325, and OPS of .602. 6, Isan Diaz, second baseman, 2014 competitive B round choice by the Diamondbacks. He was dealt from Arizona to Milwaukee in the Gene Segura trade, and he came to Miami in the Christian Yelich trade. He's currently in AAA. His ETA for the big leagues is this year. 42 games in AAA, 5 homers, 20 RBIs, 38 strikeouts, 19 walks, hitting .242, on base of .333, slugging .392, OPS of .725. Not bad. Braxton Garrett, a lefty, 2016 first-round pick by the Marlins, currently in advanced days. ETA is 2021. Injuries have held this guy back, but he looks like he's put it together in advanced day this year in 6 games, 6 starts. 0-2 with a 3.1 ERA, 29 innings, 40 strikeouts, 13 walks, 21 hits, 1 homer. Hitters hitting 194 off of him, whip of 1.17. Really good. 8. Edward Cabrera, righty. 2015 international free agent signee by the Marlins, currently in advanced stage. ETA is 2020. In 6 starts for advanced stage, 3-1 with a 2.17 ERA, 29 innings, 42 strikeouts, 16 hits, 9 walks, 1 homer. Hitters hitting 163 off of him, whip of .86. That's good stuff. 9. Jorge Guzman, right-hander, 2014 international free agent signing by the Astros. He was dealt to the Yankees in the Brian McCann trade, then came to Miami in the Giancarlo Stanton trade. Currently in Double-A, his ETA is 2020. In 8 starts in Double-A, 1-4 with a 3.27 ERA, 44 innings, 44 strikeouts, 34 hits, 22 walks, 2 homers given up. Hitters hitting .225 against him with a whip of 1.27. Those are pretty good. 10. Will Banfield, a catcher, 2018 competitive balance B round pick by the Marlins, currently in A-ball. His ETA is 2022. 34 games in A-ball, 4 homers, 22 RBIs, 44 strikeouts, 6 walks. Hitting .235, on base of .281, slugging .397, OPS of .678. 11. Arisis Johnson, shortstop, 2018 second round pick by the Marlins, currently out for the year. Stress fracture in his leg. ETA 2022. 12. Jose Devers, middle infielder, 2016 international free agent signing by the Yankees. He came over in the Giancarlo Stanton trade. Currently on the injured list in advanced days. ETA 2021. In 32 games. Doesn't have a homer but has 3 RBIs, 8 walks, 20 strikeouts, hitting .325, on base of .385, slugging .366, OPS of .751. Not bad. 13. Jordan Holloway, a righty, 2014 20th round pick by the Marlins, currently in advanced days. ETA is 2021. 7 starts, 2-1 with a 1.5 ERA in advanced day, 30 innings, 39 strikeouts, 11 hits, 22 walks. Hitters hitting 109 off him with a whip of 1.1. 14. Brian Miller, an outfielder, 2017 competitive balance A round pick by the Marlins, currently in Double-A. His ETA is 2020. He, in 42 games in Double-A, 1 homer, 16 RBIs, 25 strikeouts, 13 walks, hitting .259, on base of .315, slugging .347, OPS of .662. 15. Trevor Rogers, lefty, 2017 first round pick by the Marlins, currently in advanced days. ETA is 2021. In 7 starts in advanced day, 1-3 with a 2.58 ERA, 31 in 1/3 inning, 38 strikeouts, 43 hits, 10 walks, 1 homer given up. Hitters hitting .289 off him, whip of 1.38. A little inconsistent. 16. Tristan Pompey, outfielder, 2018 third round pick by the Marlins, currently in advanced A and on the injured list. His ETA is 2021. In 8 games before the injury, didn't have a homer, 14 strikeouts, 1 RBI, 5 walks, average 154, on base 290, slugging 154, OPS 444, so he wasn't off to the best start. 17. Jordan Yamamoto, a righty, 2014 12th round pick by the Brewers. He came over in the Christian Yelich trade a few years ago. Currently in Double-A, his ETA is 2020. In 9 games for Double-A, 9 starts, 3-4 with a 3.42 ERA, 50 innings, 32 hits, 45 strikeouts, 19 walks, 5 homers given up. Hitters hitting 150 or 183 off of him, whip of 1.02. That's pretty good. 18. Zach Gallen, righty, 2016 third round pick by the Cardinals. He came over in the Marcell Ozuna trade. Currently in AAA, his ETA is 2019. So he should be up this year. 9 starts in AAA, 5-1 with a 1.79 ERA, 60 in the 3rd inning, 74 strikeouts, 10 walks, 29 hits, 6 home runs given up. Hitters hitting 142 off of him, whip of .65. This guy should be up. 19. Riley Farrell, righty, 2015 third round pick by the Astros. The Marlins took him in the Rule 5 draft last year. Currently on a rehab assignment in Double-A. He'll be up in no time. and his ETA is this year. So, in the rehab start, 2 relief outings, didn't give up a run, 2 2/3 innings, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, hitters hitting 0 against him, whip of .75, so small sample size, looking good. 20, James Nelson, third baseman, 2016 15th round pick by the Marlins, currently advanced day. His ETA's 2021. In 41 games in advanced day, 3 homers, 14 RBIs, 12 walks, 29 strikeouts, hitting 188, on base of 247, slugging 268, OPS of 5.15. Will Stewart is their 21st ranked prospect, a lefty, 2015 20th round pick by the Phillies. He came over in the JT Realmuto trade, currently in advanced day. His ETA is 2021. In 7 starts in advanced day, 1-4 with a 7.79 ERA, 31 in 1/3 innings, 41 hits, 4 homers, 28 strikeouts, 14 walks, hitters hitting 308 off of him, a whip of 1.7, so not great numbers there. 22, Robert Duggar, 2016 18th round pick by the Mariners. He came over in the D. Gordon trade, currently in AA. His ETA is 2020. In 9 starts in AA, 4-5 with a 3.47 ERA, 46 in 2/3 innings, 34 hits, 4 homers, 15 walks, 47 strikeouts, hitters hitting 202 off of him, whip of 1.05. So he has some good numbers there. 23, Joe Denon, the shortstop, 2017 second round pick by the Marlins, currently in AA. His ETA is 2021. 42 games, 1 homer, 15 RBIs, hitting 221, 44 strikeouts, on base of 282, slugging 269, OPS of 551. He's notable for being A-Rod's nephew, but the numbers aren't great in AA. 24, Bryson Brigman, middle infielder, 2016 third round pick by the Mariners. He came over in the Cameron Maybin trade in 2016, currently in AA. His ETA 2020. 42 games in AA, 1 homer, 11 RBIs, 27 strikeouts, 12 walks, hitting 232, on base of 307, slugging 312, and on base of 619. 25, Jeff Brigham, a righty, 2014 fourth round pick by the Dodgers. He came over in the Matt Latos, Mike Morse trade in 2015. Currently in AAA. His ETA is this year. 8 games out of the bullpen, 1.69 ERA, 10 and 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 5 walks, 12 strikeouts, hitters hitting 091 off of him, whip of .79. So those are good numbers. 26, Jose Quijada, lefty, 2013 international free agent signee by the Marlins, currently in AAA. His ETA is this year. In 10 games in AAA, 1-0 with the 6.57 ERA, 3 saves, 12 in 1/3 innings, 13 hits, 14 strikeouts, 6 walks, 3 homers given up. Hitters hitting 255 off him, whip of 1.54. Meanwhile, he was up in the big leagues. 4 games out of the bullpen, 0-1 with the 2.25 ERA, 4 innings, 3 hits, gave up a homer, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Hitters hit 231 off him with the whip of 2. So he needs some development time in AAA. 27, Christopher Torres, middle infielder, 2014 international free agent signee by the Mariners. He came over in the D. Gordon trade, currently in A-Ball's ETA 2022. 28 games, 1 homer, 7 RBIs, 29 walks, 36 strikeouts, hitting 151, on base of 350, slugging 247, OPS of 597. 28, Thomas Jones, outfielder, 2016 third round pick by the Marlins, currently in A-Ball, ETA 2022. In 33 games in A-Ball, 5 homers, 20 RBIs, 39 strikeouts, 6 walks, hitting 216, on base of 279, slugging 405, on base of 284. 29, Victor Mesa Jr., outfielder, 2018 international free agent signee by the Marlins. He has not been signed yet. His ETA is 2022. He'll probably start in rookie ball. And 30, Tommy Aveld, righty, 2016 sixth round pick by the Diamondbacks. He came over in the Brad Ziegler trade last year. He's currently in AAA. His ETA is in 2019, so he should be up this year. 15 relief outings in AAA, 1-4 with a 6.64 ERA, 20 and the third innings. He has a save, 21 hits, 19 strikeouts, 11 walks, 7 homers given up. Hitters hitting .269 off him with a whip of 1.57. The untouchable prospect in this system, in my opinion, has to be Sixto Sanchez. I think he's the ace of the future of the staff. I already mentioned that I think Philly will ultimately regret giving this man up. And the prospect that I think will have somewhat of an impact this year, I'm going to say, is Isan Diaz will get a promotion at some point this year. Maybe after they trade away Neil Walker or Starlin Castro. That opens up a spot for Diaz. So I think he'll come up at some point and produce for the Marlins. Next up is the Milwaukee Brewers.